chicken coop design and building and selling small functional coops tractors. Building your own backyard chicken coop is one of those projects that starts with a simple, wouldn't it be nice to have fresh eggs, and ends with you becoming a part-time architect for feathered tenants. Whether you are looking to build one for your own flock or you've realized there is a massive market for high-quality handcrafted coops, getting the design right is the difference between a thriving backyard ecosystem and a midnight visit from a hungry raccoon. In this deep dive, we're going to look at everything from the structural basics to the why behind portable chicken tractors. If you're planning to sell these, we'll also cover how to build them with a profit margin in mind without cutting corners on quality. Why the chicken boom is here to stay. Before we pick up a hammer, let's talk about why you're even reading this. The interest in backyard poultry has exploded over the last few years. People want to know where their food comes from. They want to reduce their waste by feeding scraps to hens. And honestly, chickens are just plain entertaining. However, most big box store coops are made of thin fir wood that rots in 2 seasons and is held together by staples. This is where the opportunity lies. By building small, functional, and durable coops, you are solving a major pain point for hobbyists who are tired of replacing flimsy imports. The core fundamentals of coop design. Every chicken coop, regardless of how designer it looks, must satisfy 4 basic needs: protection from predators, ventilation, nesting space, and ease of cleaning. If you miss one of these, you aren't building a coop, you're building a headache. 1, predator proofing, the non-negotiable. Everything likes the taste of chicken. Foxes, raccoons, hawks, and even the neighbor's dog are all looking for a way in. Hardware cloth versus chicken wire. Never use standard chicken wire for a permanent coop. It's designed to keep chickens in, but it won't keep predators out. A raccoon can rip through chicken wire like paper. Always use 1 2-inch galvanized hardware cloth. The perimeter. If your coop is stationary, consider burying the wire 12 inches into the ground or creating a skirt that lays flat on the grass to prevent dig. 2. Ventilation. The silent killer. More chickens die from poor ventilation than from the cold. Chickens produce a lot of moisture and ammonia through their droppings and breath. Without proper airflow, moisture builds up, leading to frostbite in the winter and respiratory issues year-round. The golden rule? Vents should be located near the roof line, well above where the chickens roost. This allows hot, moist air to escape without creating a cold draft directly on the birds. 3, roosting bars and nesting boxes. Roosting. Chickens have a natural instinct to sleep off the ground. Give them about 8-10 inches of roosting space per bird. Using a 2-guy 4 with the wide side up is actually better for their feet than a round dowel. And nesting. You don't need a box for every bird. 1 nesting box for every 3 to 4 hens is plenty. Make sure they are lower than the roosting bars, or the chickens will sleep and poop in the nesting boxes. The rise of the chicken tractor. If you are building to sell, the chicken tractor is your best friend. A chicken tractor is a floorless, portable coop that allows owners to move their flock to fresh grass every day. Benefits of the tractor design: natural fertilization. The birds poop directly on the grass, and because they move daily, the nitrogen doesn't overwhelm the soil. Pest control. They'll eat every tick, beetle, and grasshopper in sight. No dead zones. A stationary coop eventually results in a dirt patch. A tractor keeps the backyard green. Design tips for portability. To make a tractor functional, it needs to be light enough for 1 person to move, but heavy enough that a gust of wind won't flip it. Wheels. Use a lever system for the wheels. When you engage the lever, the coop lifts off the ground for transport. When disengaged, the coop sits flush with the grass to keep predators out. Materials. Use cedar or pressure-treated wood for the base to handle the constant contact with wet grass. Building to sell, turning hobbies into profit. If you want to turn this into a business, you have to think about more than just carpentry. You have to think about logistics. Standardize your sizes. Don't reinvent the wheel every time. Create 3 standard models. The Urbanite for 2 to 3 hens, small footprint, fits in a tiny backyard. The Homesteader for 6 to 8 hens, likely a tractor design. The Palace, a walk-in stationary coop for 12 plus hens, the ease of use factor. The person buying your coop is usually a busy parent or a hobbyist. They want features that make chicken keeping easy. External nesting box access. Let them grab eggs without stepping into the poop zone. Pull out dropping trays. Line these with metal or high-density polyethylene, HDPE, for easy cleaning. Automatic doors. Offering an upgrade for a solar-powered automatic door is a huge selling point. It gives the owner freedom from the sunrise-sunset schedule. Marketing. Your handcrafted coops. Building a great product is only half the battle. You need to get it in front of the right people. Local SEO and social media. Since shipping a chicken coop is incredibly expensive, your market is primarily local. Google Maps. List your zerais, shit your mabis, and then any rayas. So people searching for chicken coops near me find you. Instagram, TikTok, post videos of the build process. People love seeing the craftsmanship. Show a stress test where you demonstrate how strong your predator proofing is. Facebook Marketplace. It is still the king for local outdoor structures. The value proposition. Don't compete with the $300 Coops online. You can't win on price. Compete on longevity. Remind your customers that your coop will last 10 years, whereas the cheap ones will fall apart in 10 months. Use phrases like predator grade, weather hardened, and artisan built, maintenance and longevity. Whether you're keeping the co-op or selling it, educate the user on maintenance. A coat of animal-safe stain every 2 years will double the life of the wood. Suggest using hemp bedding or the deep litter method to manage odors and keep the chickens healthy. Sustainable sourcing ngayon. If you can source reclaimed wood or seconds from a local lumberyard, you can increase your margins while adding a rustic or eco-friendly charm to your builds. Buyers love a story. If the roof of their coop came from a 100-year-old brush and a 100-year-old barn, they'll pay a premium for it. Final thoughts. Building chicken coops is a rewarding blend of architecture, animal husbandry, and business. By focusing on high-quality materials, predator safety, and portable tractor designs, you can create a product that stands out in a crowded market. Remember, a happy chicken is a productive chicken, and a happy customer is one who doesn't have to worry about their flock at night. Keep your designs clean, your joints tight, and your ventilation high.